Verso, aka Verse Mega. Welcome back to another episode of Raw to Breakdown. We coming to you live from Philadelphia, PA, the legendary Dobbs, 3rd and South Street. You know what it is. Today we got an incredible show. We got Writtenhouse's own Charlie K and my big homie Chinko the Great. Once again, it's Verso. Only we do it like this. I promise. Easy.
You hear that beat? You hear that beat in the background?
Yeah.
And what you listening to right now is the Brown Hornet.
Yeah, especially gifted, retarded with the heart of 200 writers enlightened and righteous to the barbecue. Starving you, cautionary niggas try to bargain through the architecture lecture, kinda hard to do. Pardon who? Extend the margin for the targets that we talking to. Use a pencil as a utensil, I gotta sharpen fools. I think different, live on purpose and speak lifted. Revenge of the hornet, you're forfeiting. Games all sewn up, change lanes is flooding over there. Natural disaster, I brought my rain gear above the clouds, where the infinite resides. Isn't it intricate? You can move an inch and miss a mile. Stone prone to winning, homegrown zone to precision. Dethrone all the clones in the instant. Nominate my own like I fixed it. Dominate, repopulate the globe with the illest. Finish.
It stemmed from pretty much all of the trials and tribulations that we as a group have been going through, particularly with the loss of one of our members, one of our producers and family members being in the group, and choosing to, remove himself from the group. So that's why it's called Genesis 4-3, because we used to be 4. Now we, got 3 members now. But pretty much it's the rebirth and the start of like just a new startup of what we're doing. And the change in sound and the change in feeling and the change in everything and us embracing it and what's going on. Inspiration comes from a lot of different places, man. Starting from a lot of the heavyweights in the game, listen to a lot of Nas, a lot of Big Pun, Black Thought, Tribe Called Quest, down to a lot of the local artists. Just in Philadelphia alone, man, there's a lot of people in Philadelphia. My man Quill, Verso, Von P, Dice Raw, The Roots. There's a lot of people, man, in Philly that provide that inspiration, as well as the city itself that provides that vibe and that creative vision that for artists, man. There's too much independence in hip hop to a certain extent. You can appreciate the raw independence of every artist and wanting to step out on their own too and come out there and prove themselves. But at a certain extent, what one man can do in 1 week, another man can get done with 5 people in a day. And I think that's the issue with the state of hip-hop in Philadelphia, man. There's a lot of cliques going on in Philly. There's a lot of different vibes. And what we don't understand is that we have a lot more things in common than we do in our differences. And it's actually our differences that make us more similar. So if cats would just come together to a certain extent, you will find that Philly could be a movement just in itself. I ain't finished, I'm only getting it started due to my daily departed for the barters that martyred they physical to take it farther. This is Prince Charles, Genesis 4-3 now. Principles and miracles, the biblical peripherals.
Nothing. Try and keep my name at the topic of discussions. I did the party with Mayweather. I performed with Fabulous. On the phone with Jada and he told me I'm the nastiest. The flow is unmatched. Bars is immaculate. Say it with my chest and I put a little back in it. Champ, use a chump. I never been a challenger. Get them niggas hell ever since I got allowance to see I'm a grown man. Understand I ain't allowing it. Out your goddamn mind saying I ain't talented. Couldn't tie my shoes, let alone walk a mile in them. Send the hottest rappers my way and I demolish them. Yeah. Pick a solo artist or a whole group. Time for y'all to pay homage cause I paid dues. With a wise old man told a young fool, youngin', if you grind hard then you can't lose.
See, I did a little bit of everything, a whole lot of nothing. Trying to keep my name at the topic of discussions. I did the party with Mayweather, I performed with Fabulous. I'm on the phone with Jada and he told me I'm the nastiest. The flow is unmatched. The bars is immaculate. I say it with my chest and I put a little back in it. Champ, use a chump. I never been a challenger. Like stuff like that. Like it just come from everything that I been through. How I got that verse, I just sat down and I thought about it. Like, name some of your attributes, some of the things you did, like, you know what I mean, to get yourself to where you're going. I've been doing it for a while. So I just was like, it just came from like, it was just dudes like, let me get mine. I mean, that's where I came up with that. I was just on some let me get mines. The 80s type era. Good rappers like since back in the day, like the Daddy Kanes and all that, the Rakims, the Black Thought, stuff like that. Inspiration. But right now I'm getting a whole lot of inspiration from the guy Meek, man. Yeah, I'm gonna give him his props. I'm getting them from right there. Tip had a couple records. I mean, I had to go get those and I consumed a Jeezy CD too. So yeah, I would say yeah, Tip and the Jeezy, they made me buy those Jones. I want to see history repeat itself. I want to see more of that, the back in the day style of hip hop. I want to see that, more of that, more beats being made instead of just, you know, all the beats sounding the same. Keep it G about me when they asking ya. I'ma die fly like a 9/11 passenger.
All right, y'all. Once again, it is on. Welcome to the site for Raw the Breakdown. Chinko the Great, Charlie K, and Verse Mega. Look, shout to Twizmatic on the beat. All right, Twizzy, give me that breakdown real quick. You ready? Show, I'm an unanswerable question, reciting lines like a thespian. I upset dudes like sexy lesbians, cause they can't touch me. Never could and never will. One of the realest already, always getting better still. One of the illest ever, how you gonna compete with mines? The illest bars you ever wrote are weaker than my weakest rhymes. If you even thought of testing me, I beat your mind. Surpass your potential and I ain't even reached my prime. I shine like a ball spot under a light bulb. Battle myself, my lyrical life is Fight Club. Versus a catalyst for challenges after they battle. They forced to reevaluate just where their talent is. Look, I will defend myself, although my mic is non-violent. I hold your life in my hands like I stole your Palm Pilot. I flow sickly, so witty, don't get me started. Artists try to grow with me, now they trying to grow with me. Face it, you might as well join them, cause you can't beat them. Go ahead and stop looking for them, you can't see them. And it isn't meant to diss you, don't get it confused. All I'm trying to say is go focus on making better music.
What is they saying, who is they playing with? They not on my level, man. I got that dope spit, the dope spit. Check me, I got this dope flow coming in by the boatload. Homie, if you ain't know so, supply the whole close. Niggas got a flow, they hot as me, no, I don't know so. I get on my level like Tip, Weezy, and Loso. Kiss, Jay-Z, and Ghost Flow. You should not approach, bro. Doing it for a while and you just coming off the porch, so. More, less. Don't forget they to my fortress is fucked up. I don't fuck up, I make them forfeit. Green light, got a nice left and a mean right. My team might pull up, pop, and flee the scene right. Wrong one. Short shooter got the long gun. Put him on that ass and get him tagged before the song done. On your bumper with this upper to the law come. Fight game all that, gun game awesome. Who is they playing with on that level? Get that dope spit, the dope spit. Check me, I got this dope flow. Coming in by the boatload, homie. You ain't know so. Plying this whole close. Corny, they don't go ham, they go baloney. I'm sticking your shorty. Tell her come here, give me a rollie. I'm sick with this Odie. Without an aim, I let it bang. You getting me started? That's gon' get your dilly deported. I'm sick of these artists. I'ma blame it on their manager. Niggas is garbage. Why the hell they let your manager give me the mark? Find me a target, I'm a damager. Put them in bandages. They bring the beef, I make the sandwiches. Showtime at the Apollo, not an amateur. Trust me, I'm shining like the flash on this camera. You rusty, I'm polished. Fresh out the closet. High caliber, low mileage. I ain't riding like a mob.
CK, let's get him.
Yeah, I made a U-turn, my soul screaming, you'll learn. Always figure with other niggas, I'm never concerned. My spirit to discern alternative options. Ulterior motives, what's really poppin'? I be on that Obama Barackin' this. Take over Metropolis, center stage, in the game, my way and I'm locking this. I ain't never knocking this, do it for the populace, populating the continents. Charlie K ain't anonymous. I'm the dominant, most prominent consonants. CK, you put you on the side like the condiments. You need to catch up, I relish in my victories. Do it for my dogs and them niggas grilling me. How can they go against the infantry? Niggas is childish. I play the game and get it in just like Eagles in Dallas. It's still real, Poppy. San Pellegrino, Spumante. Celebrating the kingdom minded like Haile Selassie. Probably on a different planet. Provides mindset to game like my unborn child. Cause it ain't mine yet. No contest.
Who you crying the best? Still here, never left. Rittenhouse arrest. Powered by the sun, call me hybrid. Conscious, holding mics hostage. Ransom deposit. Written in the stars, cosmic. Gotta be honest. Niggas keep it toxic till I land in the tropics. I see these young niggas full of theyself now. Emotional meltdowns when I pull off the belt now. I need some help out. I've been fathering all you stepchilds. Trying to run with my style, but all of that is watered down. Everybody's just signing clones of another probably. I break bread with the lay heads that's acting rowdy. You been fake. Charlie K creates a template. Cremates the verses for certain. You ain't my teammate. You can't relate. I rewire the fire. We straight. You either get it now or get it later like a rebate. Verse, please tell them the niggas that these niggas keep gelling. I'm an A-side, B-side felon, a brown hornet reverend running through your section. Document the raw. That's a blessing for real. Word up.
It's Raw the Breakdown, y'all. Philly, Chinko the Great, Rittenhouse's own Charlie K. You know what it is. Verso, aka Verse Mega. Easy.
1.